Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs back from Majora's Mask 3D, the boss run. So in the last episode, all we did was take on the Stone Tower Temple boss, Twin Mold, and it was a very unique boss match out of all four of them so far. Probably the most difficult. They changed a lot of stuff up from the original N64 version, and you actually got the Giant's Mask during, like, midway through the boss match. So pretty cool stuff. Today, guys, in this episode, we are going to be taking on the final boss. This is the finale of our boss run. I know it was only like 5 episodes so far, but, you know, that's how it is whenever you're doing a boss run in Majora's Mask. But Majora's Mask does not have, like, many bosses if you don't count, like, the Akana, Canyon, King, whatever his name was, and, you know, the mini-bosses. This game only has 5 bosses in total. So, as you can see, we are in the moon. It's got a weird motion blur effect going on. That's what it was from the original Nintendo 64 version. They remastered this and made it beautiful. As you can see on the bottom screen right here, I have absolutely no masks except for the 3 masks that are the transformation masks. So we're going to go ahead and talk to this kid right here. As you can see, he's wearing Majora's Mask. Like, what's going on? This makes no sense. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left to share, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. And with that, we have obtained the Fierce Deity's Mask. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Tremendous power is emanating from within. So this is the most badass mask in this game, probably the most badass transformation in any Zelda game that you will ever experience because of the history behind it. It's so mysterious. Like, nobody knows what this mask is capable of. Well, I mean, we kind of do, but, like, what the actual, like, person, the actual fierce deity was. And it's just insane. Apparently, he fought with Majora, and that's why this guy is giving you the mask, so that he can get revenge on his, I guess, rival. This is his rival. So, basically, what's going to happen is we're going to try this mask out just to show it off. I'm not going to actually use it during this match because, or just this battle in general, because of the fact that it's way too easy with it. This is the most powerful mask in the game, and you beat enemies and just the boss with ease. So, to get this mask, you basically have to have all of the masks, and you're going to donate each, I guess, like, each one to each of the 4 kids with, like, you know, the boss masks, like Georg, Twin Mold, you know, but, here we go, guys. Before we get started, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Let's try to reach 15 likes on this video. That'd be amazing. I really appreciate it. Show some support for the finale of this Let's Play. Or not really Let's Play, the boss run, you know. But here it is. Are you ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? This is freaking creepy. That kid is creepy as hell. But here we are in the boss room, the final boss room. As you can see, there's Majora's Mask right there. And this room is crazy. Look at the motion blur. Oh my god, holy shit. It's like, I don't even know. It's crazy. It's like I'm having like some psychedelic tripping effect. I absolutely love this room. It is really cool. And what we're going to do right now is actually equip this right here, the Fierce Deity's Mask. If it gets to a point where I'm just stuck and I can't really, you know, do much, which I'm gonna try not to do, but, you know, I'm really bad at this game because it's probably the hardest Zelda game in the series. So if I do make some mistakes and I can't beat this guy, and I'm trying to beat him in a reasonable amount of time, I will put on the Fierce Deity's Mask and try to beat him real quickly just to finish it off, because this is the final battle. Might as well, you know, why the hell not? So let's go ahead and put on the masks. Oh my god, it looks so badass. So as you can see, you know, the mask looks a lot cleaner. Like, the design on the bottom right here, it looks so much cleaner than the original Nintendo 64 version, obviously because we're playing the 3DS. And it just looks really awesome. And look at this. If you Z target or L target, you can actually shoot beams of energy. Look at this. And he is a behemoth. He is a giant. Like, look how big he is. I know he doesn't look that large because we're in this room, but, like, if I take off the mask, look how small I am. I'm right here, like, not even halfway on this, like, little part right here. And if I put the mask on, I'm basically 2 Links. Not even adult Link was that large. So this is, like, basically adult Link to, like, the power of, like, 3. Like, you're a pretty big guy. And, you know, he's got this double helix sword, and it looks cool. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and take on the boss. Majora's Mask. Here it is, guys. The final boss battle. This is phase 1 of what's going to be 3 phases, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, what you want to do is you're going to shoot him, and then I'd recommend using the Great Fairy Sword just because, you know, it's ridiculously awesome. You want to use your light arrows, and you're going to just shoot his back until he comes back. Oh, crap. And at times, I'm probably going to have to use my other sword just because I don't really want to get out the Great Fairy Sword. But this is the second phase of phase 1. I know there's like a phase within a phase. These guys are going to come out of nowhere, the masks that you summoned, and you want to find actually Majora's Mask. Where is this guy? Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to lock onto him, and you're going to shield and wait until he shoots this like heat beam, if he actually does. Because you want to get these guys out of the way right now. But yeah, the process is going to be really difficult. So here's this, and then you're going to shield, and you're going to blast these guys. And I think you can actually kill them with these, but this just the process is a lot longer. You know, we're going to go for it just because I don't really want to do the other method. Okay, I think they only take 2 hits. Yeah, they're actually doing pretty substantial amount of damage. You got this guy coming out of nowhere. Let's go and get some more magic. Oh my god! He's gonna get me. But yeah, the music is really cool. It's like a remix version of the Majora's Mask theme or whatever. Yeah, that's right. He's got his own theme. What a badass. Come on, man. Stop moving. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more magic. Oh, Lord. Alright, we good. There we go. I don't know how many times you actually have to do this, but basically you're just gonna keep using his fire against him. I don't know if you can actually hit him with this. The arrows. Yeah, it's like a really weird process on the whole entire match, but you know, once you get it down, it'll work out. Try to not get the Great Fairy Sword out there. Man, he just flies around like an idiot. Woohoo! But yeah, I don't know what that is on the back of him, if those are like little tentacles, but he's got like actual like disgusting, I don't even know, like organs in the back of his like head. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, about 3 or 4 hits, and that'll unlock the second phase of this whole entire boss fight. And this is a weird phase. When I first played this game, I was creeped out. I didn't expect this. He's become an actual like physical being now, not just a mask. So this is Majora's incarnation. It's probably the most ridiculous, like hilarious, like battle that you will ever do, and he just struggles on the floor like crazy. It's like a chicken too, which is a funny thing. And you can just like shoot him with arrows and stuff. I recommend probably getting him with 1 arrow and then using the mask, or not the mask, your sword, because the sword's gonna obviously do more damage. Hey, and there it is. Look at my face. Okay, so now this is the final phase. He's gonna buff up, like fucking buff up, like I'm not even joking, and the mask becomes his like torso. They're like his boobs, like fucking nipples. Like, is this thing a chick? Majora's Wrath grows tentacles, and he will slap the shit out of you, man. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't understand what the hell is going on, but we're gonna do some quick spins because quick spins are always the most like powerful thing to do. Alright, go for one of these. And he's just like, I don't know, it's just a weird character in general. Like, I don't understand how they came up with this guy, but he's got like such a high-pitched voice, but like his body shape doesn't match, and it's just weird. But yeah, he's definitely formidable, strong opponent, and the whips are just really annoying sometimes because he'll like slot like, oh, what the fuck, Beyblade? Holy shit, he got spinning tops too. What? Slap me around, boy. And with that, guys, that is the end. I originally thought that this match was going to be a lot harder, just this battle in general, but we did it. It was I think they made it a lot easier in this game. It was a lot harder in the original game. And there it is. Majora's Wrath has ended. Ah, he's awake. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? You have the same smell as that fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know. Let's do something. So the evil has left the mask after all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, Please excuse me. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Link! Thank you. Alright guys, well that's basically going to do it for my Majora's Mask 3D boss run. Thank you all so much for sticking through it. It was really fun. This is the first time I was actually able to beat this game 100%. In my previous file on Majora's Mask, the original one, I actually didn't get to do it because, you know, it was really difficult and I just never really had the drive to actually go about getting all the heart pieces and all the items and stuff. I did collect all the masks, but, you know, everything else was just too much. But, you know, since this game came out and it's remade and just remastered, it looks so beautiful, I decided to do it, and it was really cool. Everything about it, all the side quests, even though some of them were just, like, like, fucking busting, but, like, I don't even know, man. Some of them were really difficult, but I had a great time doing it, and this game in general has become one of my favorite Zelda games. I always used to love it, just because of how mysterious it was, but at the same time, I was pretty scared of it, I'm not gonna lie, just like, you know, a lot of people were, but, you know, this is pretty cool. We have this, like, ending right here where they're, like, singing and shit, and Link was in the background playing. He was Macau, so he did not leave just yet. He actually decided to stay for the carnival, which I feel like that was the best decision, because, you know, he kind of saved the world. Doesn't he need a sort of little break? I don't know, but basically what's going to happen through here is they're just going to play everything, just all the things that you went through and all the people that you helped out, if you actually did. And there's, like, the Ikana Castle, like, soldier dudes or whatever. Pretty funny. So that's going to do it for this boss run. Hopefully I can do another Let's Play or boss run of more Zelda games later in the future, you know. I still got Skyward Sword to beat, but I decided to get this game out of the way first, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So expect more Dragon Ball Xenoverse to be continuing on throughout this week, because spring break has started, and I'll let you guys watch the ending. Take care. Alright guys, well that's basically going to do it for this Let's Play. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. As you guys know, I'll do my little short review of the game right after I actually play it and beat the game or whatever. And because this was a boss run, I'm still going to, try my best to give my personal opinion on the game. As a Zelda fan, like a huge Zelda fan, this game has to be the most mysterious and confusing and the hardest Zelda game of every single Zelda games that have ever been released. And I've played every single one, with the exception of Adventure of Link, but I already know that one's like really difficult, and I really don't care. That one's just like insane. I'm not even going to touch it for a while, I don't think. So, I'm going to give this game a 9.5 out of 10. It's so unique and different from any other video game in general, just because of how they implemented everything, and the masks, and the collections, and the boss battles, and everything. Just having it remastered for the 3DS, just like they did with Ocarina of Time 3D. Like, the game was already pretty awesome. Now, it's just amazing. Like, I can't find anything really wrong with it, with the exception of it just being... it's still pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Some things on this game are still ridiculous. But, that's not the big issue. The main thing is, I played it when I was a kid, and, I have a lot of nostalgia going on whenever I play through this game. Just like Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time will forever be my favorite Zelda game. But this game is definitely in my top 5. Just because of how just weird it is. I don't know. I like weird stuff. Who doesn't? But thanks again, guys, for watching. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.